All right, guys. John Jones versus Stipe Miocic has been made official. UFC 295. I think November, October, somewhere around there, maybe December. I'm not really sure, but somewhere later in the year, UFC 295. It's been made official in a fight that kind of annoys me. A fight that should have happened already. I think Stipe is should. I think he should have had made his comeback already. This the Stipe comeback gives me Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather vibes, where it was like, yeah, I'm happy the fight's happening, but should have happened already. Should have happened a while ago. Like the whole Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather thing. That fight should have happened 7 years before it even really happened. So I don't think this case is as severe as that, but I think Stipe should have come back to fight Francis again. I think he should have come back to fight John Jones instead of Cyril Gahn. I don't really know what was holding him back. I don't know if it was money. But I think whatever should have happened, the UFC should have thrown out their fucking checkbooks and they should have said, "Let's make this happen, boys. We'll pay you guys. Let's get this done." Because I think that would have sold 2.5 million pay-per-views. That could have sold 3 million pay-per-views. Now I think with Stipe being probably about 42, maybe 41 years old now, going against a John Jones who's still in his prime, what, 35, 36, still in his prime, right? Showed he's dominant as ever in this new weight class. Absolutely walked through Cyril Gahn. I feel like this fight lost a little bit of hype, and I feel like this fight should have happened already. This should have been John Jones' welcoming party. But I know John has already come out and said that after Stipe, what else is there for him to do? So I'm a little curious to see if this is John's last fight as well, his retirement fight. That's going to be strange to see. Might be the last for each guy. But Stipe, he's radio silent. And I don't know what's going on, if he's just hiding in the shadows, lifting weights, getting bigger. Apparently, he's just fucking jacked. I forgot where I heard that, where I saw that, but apparently he's just 250, just muscle, just big. He's just all meat. So I'm curious to see what we're going to see Stipe in his comeback. Maybe he's going out there just adding some tools to his tool belt. Maybe just spending time with his family. Who knows? But I'm interested to see. The fight's official. John now at heavyweight, he looks unstoppable. And obviously, his keys to victory is to just not let Stipe get off with his boxing or his hands. John is going to have to use those teep kicks to Stipe's knees like he always does. Not let Stipe get close at all. I see John dominating the wrestling. John has so many paths to victory in this fight where what Stipe just has to do is just he's going to have to break that distance on John, not let John bully him, because that's what John is going to have to do in this fight. He's going to have to be a bully. He's going to have to be the big brother. He's going to have to be the bigger guy. He's going to have to weigh on Stipe. I don't think John's going to go out there and knock Stipe out. I think he's going to have to just annoy Stipe enough. Just stay on the outside, stay on the outside. Let Stipe chase him for the first 2 rounds. Use those teep kicks to Stipe's knees. Just annoy him. Get on his nerves. Let him make mistakes, right? Frustrate Stipe. And then that's where he's going to want, once Stipe kind of overreaches, overcommits, that's where John changes levels, takes it to the ground, and then he just completely wears on Stipe and maybe even gets a later submission, second or third round. Where Stipe, he's going to have to just not let John land those teep kicks. He's going to want to have to cut off John's movement. He's going to want to get ahead of him. He's going to want to cut him off, utilize his elite boxing, and make John pay. Stifle John's wrestling, which is going to be a tall task. That's going to be very difficult, but Stipe is going to want to have to do that against John. He's going to have to make sure that John does not get any takedowns. So Stipe is going to have to just fight smart, not overreach, not overcommit. Don't chase John too much. Cut him off and utilize his elite boxing. And I think that it's going to have to be a very patient game for Stipe. He just can't rush anything, and that'll fall to his detriment. So Stipe just has to go out there, stay patient, utilize his boxing, cut John off in the cage, cut the cage off for John. I think Stipe can find a lot of success, but that really just all goes to how patient Stipe Miocic is going to be. But this fight, I love this fight. I wish it would have happened a year ago, but whatever. I'm glad that's happening now. UFC 295, John Jones, Stipe Miocic, the greatest heavyweight champion of all time. against probably the MMA GOAT. So can't wait. I hope it sells a fucking 1.5 million pay-per-views. I hope it sells 2 million pay-per-views still nonetheless. So I can't wait for it. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think for this stellar matchup. Do you guys think Jon Jones is going to keep that heavyweight belt and be the MMA GOAT of all time? Or is Stipe Miocic going to make the ultimate comeback in MMA, maybe even combat sports history? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.